the turnovers. What was happening there at the start of the second half?
Yeah, we just got complacent with it, and you know, they fed off the home crowd, and we weren't able to you know, kind of get in a rhythm, and it just was kind of too late before we started making shots, but it was a little bit too late. And like John said, you can't win, you know, when you turn the ball 23 times in the Big Ten.
Shots started going down just in the nick of time, though.
Yeah, they did, and that just shows you that, you know, obviously we're a better team than what we played, and you know, we're a pretty tough team. We're clicking, but you know, we have just an ugly stretch like that. That might have been the worst basketball we played this whole year, that 10-minute stretch or whatever. But yeah, I mean, if we eliminate that, you know, of course, it's a totally different game.
Why do you feel like you guys were handling it better in the first half than you did to come out at the start of the second half?
Probably just more focused. I mean, that's really all it is. A bunch of us were just getting, you know, stripped, or just not even passing and catching, just slipping out of our hands, just trying to, you know, think about the next play before we even have it in our hands. So, just kind of mental errors is really just we kept compounding our mistakes, and you know, it's tough to fight back.
This is the first year you're going to have a game where you guys have been struggling a little bit rebounding-wise. You come out and win the rebounds. You finally shoot from three well again, and then it's the turnovers, the thing you had been doing well, that cost you the game.
Yeah, that's why, you know, every game you can't, you know, fall back on or get complacent in your strengths and weaknesses. So, you know, each game you just really got to be mentally focused, and I think we had a 10-minute stretch where that really cost us the game.
You guys had benefited from the home crowd and some of these big wins you'd had recently. How much do you think Minnesota would seem to be feeding off of it there at the start of the second half?
Huge. You know, it's a tough one. Of course, you want this as far as you know, getting to the tournament. But you know, we definitely got to bounce back. I think Minnesota's a great team. I think they put a lot of pressure on you, you know, defensively. But with that, I think we're a better team than that.
The turnovers in the first half came in the half court. Were they doing anything to the post to kind of make it hard to get to the ball, get the ball inside?
Yeah, they were trapping. AJ's doing a great job kicking it out. You know, they're forcing other players to beat us, and you know, I thought we did a decent job of just knocking down some shots, and John hit some big shots down the stretch. But I mean, it really wasn't anything offensively that we were doing. It's just you know, mental errors. I think their press is what took us out of the game. The half-court defense really wasn't.
In spite of the big lead that they had, you guys were able to come back and make it close. Just to be able to do that, what can you take from that going forward?
Just to not be in that situation again. I think if we, you know, my coach always wants to strive for getting it under eight turnovers a game, and when we play like how we play with knocking down shots and working our way out from the bigs, working through AJ and Isaac, we're a tough team to beat. But when we just play, you know, have mental errors like that, you know, it's tough to win, especially in the Big Ten.